Hello and welcome to Millennium Sports World, your ultimate source for the latest in sports. From tennis aces to slam dunks in basketball, thrilling world soccer matches and cricket battles, we have got it all. Join us as we bring you the top stories and action-packed moments from across the globe. At first, let's have latest tennis stories. Novak Djokovic has raised concerns that club tennis is at risk due to the rising popularity of sports like padel and pickleball. After his recent Wimbledon match, Djokovic said, "We are still doing a very poor job of keeping tennis strong at the grassroots level." Djokovic highlighted that while tennis is loved by millions, it is not always accessible or affordable. He suggested creating a foundation to support club-level tennis as it faces competition from other sports. Padel, a mix of squash and tennis, is rapidly growing in the UK with over 500 courts and 200,000 players. In the US, pickleball, a blend of tennis, badminton and ping pong, has around 13.6 million players. Djokovic warned that if nothing is done, more tennis clubs might convert to padel and pickleball courts because they are more financially viable. You have one tennis court. You can build 3 padel courts on one tennis court, he explained. Renting a padel court in London can cost up to £80 an hour, and more courts are being built to meet demand. Djokovic believes urgent action is needed to protect the future of tennis. Defending Wimbledon champion Carlos Alcaraz delivered when it mattered most to defeat Hugo Humbert and to reach the quarterfinals with a 6-3, 6-4, 1-6-7-5 win on center court on Sunday. The match seemed almost decided when Alcaraz won the second set by chasing down several tough shots, even falling over after one forehand but quickly recovering to get to the next ball. When asked about that point, Alcaraz simply said, "Unbelievable, I guess." Humbert nearly made a comeback and almost forced a fifth set, holding 3 breakpoints for a 5-3 lead in the fourth set. However, Alcaraz fought back, winning that game with a couple of aces. He then broke Humbert's serve to take a 6-5 lead with a strong forehand winner. Alcaraz set up match point with a delicate forehand drop shot and won the match with a service winner. "I felt great playing today. I think I played at a really high level," said Alcaraz, who will next face the winner of the match between number 12 Tommy Paul and Roberto Bautista Agut. Top-ranked Iga Swiatek stumbled at Wimbledon, losing in the third round to Yulia Putintseva 3-6, 6-1, 6-2 on Saturday. This defeat ended Swiatek's 21-match winning streak. Despite her success on clay and hard courts, Wimbledon's grass has been challenging for the 23-year-old Polish player. Swiatek, a 5-time Grand Slam champion, won the junior Wimbledon title but has only reached the quarterfinals once as a pro. Yulia Putintseva, ranked 35th, is on an 8-match winning streak on grass, including a title in Birmingham. This is her first time making it past the second round at Wimbledon in 10 appearances. Previously, Swiatek had won all 4 matches against Putintseva without dropping a set. During the match, Swiatek struggled with unforced errors, making 38 compared to Putintseva's 15. Swiatek's mistakes helped Putintseva build a 4-0 lead in the final set. Swiatek seemed flustered and out of sorts throughout the match. Next, Putintseva will face 2017 French Open champion Jelena Ostapenko. Also advancing to the fourth round are Barbora Krejcikova, Anna Kalinskaya, Elina Svitolina, and Wang Xinyu. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feed. Welcome back to Millennium Sports World. Now we will have latest NBA stories. New York Knicks assistant Johnny Brandt is joining new Cleveland coach Kenny Atkinson's staff, a person familiar with the hiring told the Associated Press on Saturday. Brandt, who previously interviewed for the Cavaliers' head coach position before Atkinson was chosen, will serve as an associate head coach. The announcement has not yet been made official, so the source spoke on condition of anonymity. Brandt will reunite with Cavs All-Star guard Donovan Mitchell in Cleveland. The two worked together for several years in Utah, where Mitchell credited the 29-year-old Brandt for helping improve his game. Mitchell recently agreed to a 3-year, $150.3 million contract extension with the Cavaliers shortly after Cleveland hired Atkinson. Atkinson, formerly Brooklyn's head coach, has been an assistant with Golden State for the past 3 seasons. Brandt spent 6 seasons with the Jazz before moving to New York in 2020 amid speculation that Mitchell might be traded to the Knicks. However, the Cavs acquired the 27-year-old Mitchell in a blockbuster deal instead. Atkinson is still finalizing his coaching staff, having already added former Lakers assistant Jordan Ott and former NBA player DeMar Carroll. Ott is currently coaching Cleveland's Summer League team in Las Vegas. ESPN previously reported Brandt's hiring by the Cavs. Cleveland fired coach J.B. Bickerstaff after being eliminated in the playoffs. Bronny James showed promise but struggled with his shot in his debut for the Los Angeles Lakers on Saturday. He scored 4 points on 2 for 9 shooting as the Lakers lost 108-94 to the Sacramento Kings in their Summer League matchup. The 19-year-old son of NBA legend LeBron James scored his first point since being drafted last month with a driving layup in the second quarter. LeBron, watching a replay on his phone at Team USA training camp, praised the move, saying, "That's tough, get loose." Bronny's second basket came in the third quarter with a behind-the-back dribble and a pull-up jumper from 15 feet. He also contributed 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal in his 21 minutes on the court in San Francisco. A highly touted high school player, Bronny played 1 season at the University of Southern California. His season was cut short after he suffered a cardiac arrest last year. LeBron, 39 years old, entering his 22nd NBA season, has expressed a desire to play alongside his son. No father-son duo has ever played together in the league, making their potential pairing a historic event to watch for. Now let's have latest WNBA story. Caitlin Clark made history on Saturday by becoming the first WNBA rookie ever to achieve a triple-double. Playing for the Indiana Fever, Clark recorded 19 points, 13 assists and 12 rebounds in a thrilling 83-78 victory over the New York Liberty. The Fever staged a late comeback with an 11-0 run, sealing their win against the team with the best record in the league this season and last year's finalists. Clark's performance is particularly noteworthy considering the fevers challenging start to the season. Despite early struggles, they have shown improvement, winning 6 of their last 10 games. Reflecting on her achievement, Clark emphasized the team's improved cohesion and resilience. "We are playing good basketball and coming together more as a unit," she said. "When other teams make runs, we stay composed and believe we can compete." Adding to the significance of her accomplishment, Clark achieved her triple-double in her 22nd WNBA game, matching her jersey number 22. In the WNBA, where games are 40 minutes compared to the NBA's 48, achieving a triple-double is a rare feat, highlighting Clark's exceptional skill and impact on the court. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feed. Welcome back to Millennium Sports World. Now we will have latest world soccer stories. Uruguay secured a spot in the Copa America semi-finals after defeating Brazil 4-2 in a penalty shootout following a tough 0-0 draw. Goalkeeper Sergio Rocha became the hero by saving Brazil's first penalty from Eder Militao, while Douglas Luiz hit the post for Brazil. Uruguay's Manuel Ugarte sealed the victory with a successful spot kick. The match was intense, with both teams committing a total of 41 fouls. Uruguay's Darwin Nunes and Brazil's Rafinha came closest to scoring during regulation time, but both missed their chances. Uruguay had to play with 10 men in the second half after Nathan Nandez was red-carded for a tackle on Rodrigo, confirmed by VAR. Despite being a man down, Uruguay defended resiliently, forcing the game into penalties where they ultimately triumphed. In another quarter-final on Saturday, James Rodriguez starred with a goal and 2 assists as Colombia thrashed Panama 5-0 in Arizona. John Cordoba, Luis Diaz, Richard Reyes, and Miguel Borja also found the net in a dominant display from Colombia. Colombia cruised into the Copa America semi-finals with a commanding 5-0 victory over Panama at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona on Saturday. James Rodriguez starred with 1 goal and 2 assists, earning him the Player of the Match award. Los Cafeteros secured their spot in the semi-finals for the 3rd time in 4 editions and will now face Uruguay, who advanced after beating Brazil 4-2 on penalties in the other quarter-final. Rodriguez expressed his delight after the match, focusing on Colombia's upcoming challenges. "The most important thing is still to come. We hope to reach the final. I'm very happy because we are going through a good moment. Today we played a good game and scored the goals quickly." Colombia took an early lead when John Cordoba headed in from a corner in the 8th minute. Rodriguez then doubled the advantage from the penalty spot in the 15th minute. Despite a brief response from Panama, Colombia remained in control. They extended their lead just before halftime as Rodriguez set up Luis Diaz for a lobbed finish from a quick free kick in the 41st minute. The comprehensive victory highlighted Colombia's strength and efficiency, setting up an exciting clash with Uruguay in the semi-finals. Brazil's coach Dorival Jr. acknowledged that his team remains a work in progress following their Copa America quarter-final exit against Uruguay. Despite Uruguay being down to 10 men in the second half, Brazil couldn't break through in regulation and lost 4-2 on penalties. Dorival emphasized that Brazil is undergoing a significant rebuilding phase, with him having coached the team for only 8 matches since January. "I take full responsibility for our exit," Dorival said, noting their disappointment with the knockout loss. "We have a lot of room to grow, evolve and improve. Our main focus now is to qualify for the World Cup. Currently, we are 6th in the CONMEBOL standings, which isn't where we want to be." Dorival also praised Uruguay, led by Marcelo Bielsa, for their well-defined playing style and cohesive team effort. He expressed confidence that Brazil can achieve similar success with time and corrections to their approach. "We have corrected many mistakes during the tournament's course," Dorival added, highlighting their challenges in a limited preparation period. "We aim to accelerate our progress in the future," he said. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feed. Welcome back to Millennium Sports World. Now let's have latest cricket stories. Sri Lanka Cricket has appointed former captain Sana Jayasuriya as the interim head coach of the men's national team for the upcoming series against India and England. This decision comes after Jayasuriya's role as a consultant during the ICC T20 World Cup. He will lead the team during the home series against India and the subsequent test series in England. Jayasuriya, a prominent figure in Sri Lankan cricket history, will step in temporarily while SLC continues its search for a permanent head coach. His experience as both a player and a recent consultant is seen as valuable in guiding the team through this important series. SLC's move to appoint Jayasuriya underscores their strategy to maintain stability and leadership continuity in the team amidst ongoing coaching changes. Jayasuriya's familiarity with the current squad and recent international cricket dynamics is expected to benefit the team as they prepare for challenging contests against top-ranked sides like India and England. The interim appointment allows SLC the necessary time to deliberate and select a suitable long-term coach to guide the team forward beyond the upcoming series. Now let's have latest auto race story. Lewis Hamilton triumphed in a thrilling British Grand Prix at Silverstone, ending a 2.5-year win drought with a remarkable drive in challenging wet and dry conditions. The Mercedes driver outpaced Max Verstappen's Red Bull and Lando Norris' McLaren to secure a historic victory. Hamilton's emotional reaction, shedding tears on his in-lap, underscored the significance of his win, celebrated passionately by the home crowd. This win marks Hamilton's 104th career victory in Formula One, coming after 56 races since his last win in December 2021. At 39, Hamilton becomes the first driver to win after surpassing 300 races. His 9 victories at Silverstone set yet another record in his illustrious career. The race was defined by strategic rain periods where Hamilton and Mercedes excelled. Starting behind George Russell, who retired due to technical issues, Hamilton navigated through varying conditions with precision. Crucial pit strategies saw Hamilton take the lead from Norris late in the race, holding off Verstappen's charge on harder tires to secure the win. Hamilton's triumph at Silverstone reaffirms his mastery in unpredictable conditions and Mercedes' strategic prowess in Formula One racing. Now let's have other sports story. John Cena delivered an emotional farewell to his wrestling fans in Toronto on Saturday night, announcing his retirement from the ring after next year's WWE WrestleMania. Addressing a reluctant crowd, Cena declared that the 2025 Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania would mark his final matches alongside a farewell tour. As fans chanted, "Thank you, Cena," he expressed gratitude for their support throughout his nearly two-decade career. Cena, a 16-time WWE champion, has also made a mark in Hollywood with roles in films like Barbie and Fast and Furious. Explaining his decision during WWE's Money in the Bank event, Cena referenced the event's symbolism of opportunity, emphasizing that his farewell is not an end but a new beginning. He highlighted WWE's historic move of Raw fights to Netflix and hinted at future endeavors, balancing his wrestling legacy with new opportunities. Cena's announcement marks a poignant moment for wrestling fans worldwide, celebrating his legacy while anticipating his final matches and future projects. That's all in today's sports world. Keep watching Millennium Sports World for latest sports update. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for all at TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV and Apple TV. And also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with us for latest sports stories worldwide. Thank you.